Good evening, I'm Eric Forster.
And I'm Emily Swanson.
And you're watching Oh God
News, here to bring you the latest topics. Picking up trash isn't the average teenager's idea of a fun activity, but as of this coming school year, students will be picking up a lot more than trash. This week, the government of the state of Michigan has changed the requirements to graduate, proposing 1 year of community service to be required for all attending students. Many local officials say this proposal will make a positive change in the communities and schools, but some disagree. Let's see how the community feels about this.
First and foremost, it means giving something back to the community that I'm involved with. I think secondly, it's about making friends. I think it's about learning new skills. I think it's adding to the quality of life of our community and helping everybody that needs help within our community.
Volunteering is very important for people as it gives them a structure to their life. It means they can use the skills that they already have or learn new skills. There's a whole range of opportunities. I've got about 200 opportunities across the Braintree district. Some of them may be working with families, children. There's a few with animals. There's IT. Trustees are always needed for charities. And as I said, there's a whole range of opportunities.
Certainly, since I've been in the specials, I've learnt a lot. It's given me a lot of skills that I wouldn't normally have got in my day job. And I find it very rewarding, being able to go out and make a difference in my local community, being able to talk to people, and really just getting out there and putting something back into the local community. I find it very rewarding as well.
Eric, what do you have to say about this?
Well, Emily, I'm very shocked by the government's decision. Not only does 57% of the population disagree with the new rule, but Michigan is only the third state to have a requirement, including Maryland and the District of Columbia. We know that the opposing 45% who agree with this new rule is mainly older generations, ages 60 and up, and male citizens.
How will this affect the high school students?
This is going to have a major effect on students, especially students with jobs and extracurricular activities, making their high school career more stressful. Most students do not want to do community service, making jobs around the community not done well. Many people don't see how this will improve our community. How will this positively affect our community, Emily? And what are some options for those interested in helping the community?
There are plenty of positive sides to requiring volunteer hours that will make a positive impact on the communities. From helping out in soup kitchens, working with animals at the Humane Society, like walking the dogs and feeding the animals, or simply helping a student on their homework. Picking up trash around the community is also another helpful option. These simple acts will help the student develop life skills that they can carry on into the future. As a result, the community will be benefited and the students will have taken on a new sense of responsibility. Regardless of what type of community service they decide to do, they will be held responsible for doing the best of their ability to complete the task.
So, Emily, is that the only positive effect on this?
No. Those who volunteer regularly have a 27% better chance of gaining employment. Colleges are more likely to accept students with volunteer hours than ones who don't. This shows these colleges that these students are getting involved. It shows selflessness and that they are hard workers. The purpose of volunteer hours is to help the community's needs in a way that still carries curriculum goals.
Well, Emily, you know that many people do agree, however, community service should be done with the 41,000 prisoners in Michigan, instead of the high school students. This is a very fair proposal. Some parents even ask why the government treats their children like criminals.
I guess we all have our own opinions.
You know, Emily, there's only a small amount of cases revolving around community service, but there is only one that made it to a court of law.
I think I recall this case. Can you go further about it?
Of course. In 1990, the Steyer versus Bethlehem Area School District court case took place. Lynn Steyer entered a new public high school. Lynn was involved in many after-school activities, including Meals on Wheels, Girl Scouts, and helping out nursing homes at her old community. After not giving her hours, Lynn and her parents took the school to court. The court did find this unconstitutional, violating the 13th Amendment forced labor, saying giving students 4 years to complete 60 hours of community service is unconstitutional.
Well, that's what we call spilling the tea. We always have a good laugh on the show.
Yes, we do, Emily. We have learned so much about community service. Do you agree or disagree with this new rule? Let us know at newspage.org. Make sure to follow us on our Facebook page and give us a like. Thank you for watching News
with Eric Forster
and Emily Swanson.